Because when one person suffers, the whole family suffers. If you know somebody that's going through, if you're going through, we want you to come. We're not going to ask you your business. That's between you and God. If you feel compelled to share, that's between you and God. But I know we got some folks who have been delivered, who can tell you about the struggle and the do's and the don'ts. Oftentimes we don't know how to help those who are going through. If you come, we're going to talk about it. But we're going to also talk about, when we finish chemical dependency, sexual addictions.
Wow. Bless the name.
Sexual addiction.
All right.
Go ahead.
I wonder if we could just print out a tape. I wish you could come into my office and I look at your mind and say, okay, then I'm going to print out a tape. What you've been thinking about for the last 24 hours. Hey, all of us. I got good news for you. I got good news for you. All of us struggle with sexual addiction. All of us. The only ones who are not are those who have never experienced it. Is it okay if I tell the truth in the church? That way you tell the truth. We're trying to help somebody. But there's a way to overcome it. You don't have to be sneaking around on your phone watching stuff you're not supposed to watch. You don't have to go to sleep early in the day so you can be up late at night watching stuff while everybody else sleeps, thinking about it all day. No. There's a way to overcome that. Listen, I know a guy who lost his job just because he couldn't stay off the porn on his computer. High-paying job. They tried to get him some help, but just had to see it. He didn't even know those girls. He never gonna see them in his lifetime. Wrecked his family life. See, Satan tell us, come on over here, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to destroy your marriage, I'm going to wreck your body, I'm going to wreck your job. He doesn't say that. He said, come on, I'm going to show you how to have a good time. Then we're going to talk about gambling. How many of you are gamblers? No, I'm joking. Some folks are addicted to gambling.
That's right.
You gotta do it. You know, I suffer with a lot of things, but I never suffer with gambling. I work too hard for everything. But I understand some folks are addicted. They gotta go for the big number. They don't work hard all week for all that money. They got a little money there now. They're gonna go done. Come home with nothing. Can't wait to get again and say that again. What does the Bible have to say about all that? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. And then listen. This addiction, y'all may not come out for this one, but Tony Evans said some folks are addicted to food.
Amen.
You gotta have some mashed potatoes. With my french fries. With some cheese on it. Gravy. You know, some people talk about food, you know. They're like they're in love with their food. All right, we're going to talk about all this thing. We'll do it in Wednesday night Bible study. Wednesday night Bible study, 7 o'clock. Put it, just 1 hour. I promise you, it'll change your life. Your life will be enhanced if you just give God just 1 hour during the week. I don't know how we make it from Sunday to Sunday. I don't know how Sunday to Sunday Christians make it. I'm here every Wednesday, I'm here every Sunday, just about. I gotta talk to God every day. I like to see my family at least twice a week. So leaders, thank you. Members, thank you. The this time, Mother Evans, one of my dear mothers, is going to make a special presentation. Amen. Amen. Hey, she's an evangelist. Y'all should have seen her. You should have seen her at Family and Friends.
Amen.
She's an evangelist. She recruited a lot of people to come. And folks are in this church right now because of her. I ain't telling you what somebody told me, I'm telling you what I know. Folks in the church right now because of that lady right there. Come on, give God some glory for her.
I am so excited for being this 48th year. Mainly because we got 3 beautiful little girls that can celebrate this church that Pastor baptized this Sunday. And also we had 2 young men today that celebrate our 48th year. So I would please let the 3 little girls come up. And I have gotten them a gift.
You got to know, they'll never forget this. They'll never forget it. That's how you get people to stay in the church. We love them. The first Bible. Come on, give God some glory.
They made me read to them, and they each got it, and I hope they'll always have it. And so we have to, our pastor, the pastor's wife, and all the leadership in the church is behind it. And so we want to thank you, baby. Amen.
Love right there.
Love in action right there.
We'll give in there also for your little snacks, okay? And thank you. You're welcome, baby.
Amen.
Amen. That's that love in action that Deacon Evans been talking about. That show. Love in action. Love grows the church, y'all. It's the only thing that grows the church. Love. Amen. Him cry, that's enough. Amen.
Just a blessing to be here today. Thank you, Jesus, for 48 years. Wasn't here all of them, but most of them have been here. And how many of you know that it wasn't anything so good that we've done, but it was just the grace and the mercy of God. So I want us to just remember that it was just His amazing grace.
Yes, it was.
So I go back a little while, just a little bit, sing one of the great hymns of the church. Amazing grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost. Think back. Think back. I once was lost, but right now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Nothing that I do, just the grace and the mercy of God. If you don't know Him in the free pardon of your sins today, tomorrow is not promised. Give your life to Jesus today. This day, where will you spend eternity? You gotta know about it. Children, you gotta know about it. So, you know, so much has been going on this week. We had a funeral yesterday. We had a funeral on Friday, right? A funeral, not a funeral, a funeral. Because that thing was long. But that's the way we used to do it. You know, we praise God all day long for the blessings that He's done. So let's just give Him a little bit more praise before we take in His word. All right. So get your hymnals, put that on the screen if y'all don't know it. Can you put that Amazing Grace on the screen for us? Just a little bit of it. Now we ain't gonna sing it, you know. We're gonna take it back. little bit. How about that? Y'all ready? Take it back for me. Come on, church, sing it with me.
book of Joshua, chapter number 1. For the sake of time, let us start on verse 6. Be strong and of a good courage, for unto this people shall thou divide for an inheritance the land which I swore unto their fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. Listen carefully. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mind, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then, somebody say, for then, thou shalt make thy way prosperous. And then, somebody say then, thou shalt have good success. Have not I commanded thee, be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid. Neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest. Here we are again, Lord. We need you. We thank you for the spirit of worship, spirit of praise that's in this house. Thank you for what you've already done. Thank you for what you're doing right now. Thank you for what you will do. No other place for us to turn, because you're the only true and living God. We bow down before you now and give you glory. We ask that you have your way. The words of my mouth, the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh Lord, our strength and our Redeemer. In Jesus the Christ we pray. The church said amen. This morning as we celebrate 48 years of worshiping, celebrating, serving God right here at 211 Lakewood Avenue, I want to start a new series. I'm praying and believing that we're learning how to hold on and hold out. Believing that we understand that we have need of patience. But after we've done the will of God, we shall receive the promise. We've understood long patience called perseverance. Sometimes you gotta hold out just a little while longer. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Don't we serve a won't he do it God? Today I want to build on what God is being said to us, but from a different angle. I want to talk about stretching for prosperity and good success. You see, Moses wrote in the book of Joshua that the Lord is saying to Joshua, the new leader of the people, told him, said, when you do these things, he said, then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Before I even get started, I want you to know that stretching is good for the body and the soul. Those of you who are getting up there in age, you know how important stretching is.
That's right.
Stretching is so important to us that we're going to start taking a little time just before Bible study to have someone stretch us out a little bit physically.
All right.
So you will get a double blessing when you come to Bible study. We never heard anybody, but they're just simple stretches that we can do once we get over 35 and hold it. That will help us out. Those of us who played any sports, you know how important stretching is. But I want you to know that it's good for the body and it's good for the soul.
All right.
Subtopic for this series is creating capacity for increase.
All right.
I've heard in my spirit God speak the word of increase for us right here at Faith Memorial. Those who have an ear to hear, you ought to hear what the Lord is saying.
All right.
I want you to know that when we are stretching for prosperity and good success, that what we're doing is creating capacity for increase.
All right.
The same way when you stretch out your muscle, you're creating the capacity for you to do more with your muscles and your body. When you're stretching for prosperity and good success with God, you're creating capacity for increase in your life. I want somebody to know that God is concerned about our prosperity. He's concerned about our health and our well-being. He's concerned about our soul. In fact, God is concerned about all of us. And all that deals with all of us. I hear John the Revelator writing in the third epistle of John, in verse number 2, he says, "Beloved, I wish," in other words, I pray above all things that thou may prosper and be in good health, he would say, even as thy soul prospers. The writer of Proverbs lets us know that honor and riches are in the hands of the person who will learn how to stretch. Lord have mercy. For prosperity and good success, that writer will let you know that you got to humble yourself under the mighty hand of God.
Yes, yes.
That you got to get rid of some stuff so that God can give you the best He has to offer.
Yes, sir.
I want to let you know, first of all, that there's some spiritual parallels for the physical benefits of stretching. They tell us that whenever you stretch, it even helps to reduce the stress in your life. That endorphins can be released in your mind and can cause you to have more of an optimistic look. It helps you to have a positive attitude. I want you to know that when you stretch spiritually, in a godly way for what God calls, we're going to talk about it later, what God calls prosperity and good success, I want you to know that God will change your attitude. That you begin to think differently, and as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You'll have a little pep in your step. You'll have your head up. You'll have a better outlook on life. Just stretching the way God will teach us to stretch for prosperity and good success will take you to a place where your mood will change. Listen to me carefully. So everything, it starts in the mind. And what you think about, it creates what you feel. It creates your emotions. If you don't believe me, just start, just for a minute, just for a second. Think about that person who just makes you go, oh. You see right there? See, you already know. Or think about that person that you love and you want to be around. Whatever you think about, it creates emotions consistent with it. If you stretch for God, and true prosperity and good or godly success, you'll have a better attitude.
All right.
Stretching fortifies your posture, helps you to be in a good position physically, but also spiritually. Whenever you stretch from God, you can find yourself having a right relationship with Him. You can stand in the right place. You can have the right posture in your walk. You can be so that your mouth and your actions line up. So many folks say they talk a good game, but their walk will say something else. You say you know the Lord, but you act like you don't. Well, you learn how to stretch. Somebody say stretch. When you stretch for prosperity and God and good success, you have a right relationship with God. I was glad when I saw that they can, even when you stretch it, reduces soreness. I've been battling some soreness in my left shoulder for a while, but I tell you, when I stretch, it reduces the soreness, and I can do more than I can do before. I stretch. When you stretch from God, those of us who've been hurt by life, those wounded soldiers, whenever you stretch for prosperity and good success, in the midst of circumstances that say to you, you can't make it, or you'll find help. Along the way, you'll find help. You'll find out that God will send His word and heal you, and the soreness will begin to ease, and you'll have joy and peace in your life. Stretching physically will give you flexibility, a different range of motion, or whenever you come to a place where you say, God, I believe your word, and I want prosperity and good success according to your word. You can go from one level in God to the next. Anybody ready to go to the next level? You can go to, your muscles, if they're not stretched out, you can go but so far, but when you stretch, you put yourself in a position that you can do things and go places that you haven't been able to go before. And it increases your stamina. You want power. You learn how to stretch towards God. He'll give you power, because power has been in His presence. I find out that when you stretch, you can decrease the risk of injury. Notice what the text says. Say, listen, I don't want you to turn from it, not to the left or to the right. In other words, I want you to do everything that Moses, my servant, required of thee. That whenever you do what God says, it decreases the probability that you can get in trouble, if you will. All right. Whenever you got your hand in God's hand, whenever you're stretching out your faith towards heaven, whenever you're stretching to do the will of God, whenever you're stretching to get it right with God,
all right,
you decrease the probability that you'll go left when the Lord told you to go right. See, the Lord said, you abide in me, and I abide in you. You abide in my word abide in you. You can ask what you will of me, and I'll do it right. Because you're wrapped up in me. That you got Jesus, the word on your mind. You got His ways fresh in your consciousness. Helps you to walk the straight and narrow way. It'll improve your energy level. You want to have the right desire. Lord have mercy. You want to get rid of some desires that are tempting you to do the wrong thing. If you want your mind settled in something that's going to bless you, you gotta learn to stretch for prosperity and good success according to the will of God. They tell me that it even kind of helps your blood circulation. When you stretch for God, you're reminded that it's the blood that makes the difference in our lives. That the blood will never lose its power. Helps you to remember Calvary and all that the Lord